that's washed up. It be with multiple kids, multiple trauma, multiple going, all the bullshit going on in their life, and then y'all go meet a young woman that ain't been through nothing, and y'all go put all y'all bullshit, all y'all trauma onto that young woman, and then now she becomes that toxic old that y'all run away from.
Oh, whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip.
So let's talk about the men who actually are good men, who marry their wives, do good, don't cheat, do all that shit. She wait till he get 46 to say I'm not happy, divorce him, take all his shit, and he left to rebuild his life.
That's the minority.
How about
women,
that one? Is that
we gotta speak about the majority over the minority.
What?
He will say, I've been unhappy for years, but I'm f***ing comfortable. This who I picked, and this is who I'm gonna ride with. Whatever comes with her,
wait a minute. So you think
this
that's
is how
loyalty?
men roll.
So
You think that's loyalty though?
That's stupid.
Somebody that's staying with you that's not
A
happy.
motherfucker that's willing to stay with you through thick and thin is, yes, that's absolutely loyal like a motherfucker. Yes.
Got him.
That's
misery,
just
Mom.
stupidity. That's misery. That's stupidity. It's misery. You sticking with somebody
That's
that you
not
don't like,
loyalty.
and you still not loyal to this person.
Not
You
for no
just
long
stand in
stretch
a
of time.
relationship to say that you're married,
No,
but you
you're
still
not.
cheating.
What?
You being loyal to someone doesn't require you to be happy. I'm a Cowboys fan. Like, I'm loyal as to them, and I'm unhappy as hell. But I've been a Cowboys fan for 42 years. It's the most abusive relationship known to man. But am I loyal? Yes.
Got him. We got him.
I'm committed to you. I don't have to be happy, but I feel like the loyalty, you're not being loyal if we're talking about the same man that comes home and cheats.
Because you got with an old who took you through the mud and did you dirty, don't mean that's what all old are doing. But again, fellas, when y'all see these types of women, just let them talk. All you just let them talk. They will tell you everything that's wrong with them and what you need to know about them. And you ain't even got to talk about no relationship shit. Just talk to them about the sky being blue, and I guarantee you, and trauma will come up.
You're here because you benefit me. The moment you don't benefit me, I don't need you here anymore. And I need you to know that. I need you to sit and understand that the value that we share is equal in the sense of I'm valuable, you're valuable, but this is my relationship. I invited you into my world.
When you say I don't want a broke nigga, guess what niggas do? They get to the bag. When you say I don't want a fat nigga, go to the gym. When you say you want to emotionally heal nigga, go
There's
to
a
couch.
lot of men
We
not
do
in the
everything
gym.
to accommodate
So-
y'all,
Niggas be
but y'all do
washed up.
everything
Hold
to
on.
badger what the fuck we like.
Can I
And
say
it's not
this
gonna
though?
work.
Hold on.
It be
You gotta-
niggas
not
that's
gonna work,
washed up. It be niggas with multiple kids, multiple trauma, multiple shit going, all the bullshit going on in their life, and then y'all go meet a young woman that ain't been through nothing, and y'all go put all y'all bullshit, all y'all trauma onto that young woman, and then now she becomes that toxic old bitch that y'all run away from.
Exactly.
That's sad. It's
No,
sad.
it's not
That's
sad because
majority of
what's
the time
sad
that's
is-
what y'all do.
Okay, well, let me tell you what y'all do then. When a man is
That's-
faithful and he stay at home with the kids and he take care of his wife and all that, y'all wait 30 years in a motherfucking marriage to leave him and take half his shit. Is that fair?
Who?
Who?
You
Ow.
said
That's
the man
who-
is
Is that
faithful.
fair?
Wait
Huh?
a minute. What he doing? What he doing?
I'm saying, is it fair for the good? Now, she just gave an example for the piece of shit niggas that traumatize women.
All
So
you
let's talk
niggas-
about the
all
men
you
who
niggas
actually are good
manipulate.
men who marry their wives, do good, don't cheat, do all that shit, and she wait till he get 46 to say I'm not happy, divorce him, take all his shit, and he left to rebuild his life.
That's the minority.
How
of
about
women,
that
though.
one? Is that
we
fair?
gotta speak about the majority over the minority.
That is the majority. 70% of marriages leave from y'all leaving us. That's the fucking majority.
After they didn't try to stay, after the wife didn't try to work it out multiple
Here we go
different
with the fucking
times.
excuses. I knew it was
after
coming.
therapy,
I knew the
after
fucking
You think that's
excuses
an
was coming.
excuse?
leave, of course you need to leave.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all some
Me
real shit.
personally, I'm
Most of
not
the time,
saying-
the reason why I don't like when y'all say that is because most of the time in a relationship or marriage, the man be fucking unhappy way before y'all know it, but we
Oh,
still
why
stay.
you-
We
why
still
you-
stay because
why?
we're fucking more loyal than y'all. That's why.
Why? Get
Because
the-
we still
Hold
stay.
on.
There's not
We
that
be
much
unhappy,
loyalty in the
and
world.
that's
Why
what
are you
hurts
staying
so bad.
somewhere that you're not happy?
No, this is
You're
what hurts
not
so
happy
bad.
there. Why are
This
you
is what
there?
hurt us so bad because Bitch, we be like, bitch, I've been unhappy. And I suck this shit up because I'm doing this for us because I'm really locked in. But now you unhappy and you want to leave me and break us up, bitch. I could have left long time ago. That's what make us mad.
Yeah,
that's
Because
what you
we
should
was
have done.
unhappy
That's
first.
what you
And we
should
That's
stayed
what you should
loyal.
have done.
You never
We
give a
stayed
bitch.
loyal.
You never give a bitch the benefit of the doubt.
Man,
Once they
y'all
show
is
you,
not
once the
loyal
bitch
to
show you
us,
she
man.
don't want you, you leave. That's
Y'all
what you.
not
That's on
loyal
you.
to us.
Nigga,
Y'all
that's
just
on
not
you.
loyal. Y'all
Ain't
loyal to
nobody
how
told
y'all
you to
feel.
stay.
Y'all loyal to how y'all
Okay,
feel.
now
And
hold
that's
on,
just
because that's not true that women are not loyal to men.
no, y'all
Women are
not.
very loyal
No,
to
y'all
men
not.
until
Men
we
be
not.
if the average married man could talk his mind, he will say, I've been unhappy for years. But I'm fucking comfortable. This who I picked, and this is who I'm gonna ride with. Whatever come
So
with her,
wait a
come with
minute.
it.
So you think
This is
that's
how
loyalty?
men roll.
That's so stupid.
You think that's loyalty though?
That's stupid.
Somebody that's staying with you that's not
A
happy, you think that's
motherfucker that's
loyal?
willing to stay with you through thick and thin is yes, that's absolutely loyal like a motherfucker.
No.
Yes.
Somebody that's willing to stick with you through thick and thin,
No
yes.
one
But
is
somebody
gonna
that's
love
willing
you
to stick with you,
unconditionally.
somebody that's willing to stick with you that's unhappy though. That's a different thing.
We do it all the time. And this
What I'm
is
saying,
why,
what I'm
and
asking
listen,
though,
and to
Mom,
tell
hold
you some
on,
real
wait,
shit.
because you're gonna hijack it. Hold on. I'm asking, do you think loyalty means I'm staying here with you even though I'm unhappy? You think that's loyal?
Do you think you're going to be with somebody for 40, 50 years and you're going to be happy the whole 40, 50 years?
No, I think you're gonna have periods of ups and downs,
Okay, so
but
you
I'm
just
talking
answered your
about.
question. Don't fucking leave.
But no, Mom, you
He
said
talking
men.
about don't
We're not
fucking
talking about women.
leave,
We're talking
please.
about men. You said
Yeah, we
men.
don't leave.
Okay, listen. You said men are unhappy because that sounds like a long stretch of this thing, right?
Yeah,
So we've been
it do
married for
be.
40 years. You might have been unhappy for 20, right? The latter
And we
part of
stick
this.
it out.
And what I'm asking you is that you associate that with loyalty.
That is loyalty. If a motherfucker accepts you for who you is and take your shit, that is fucking loyalty to its finest
No.
degree. What are you talking about?
You changing the
What?
verbiage. You changing the
Yeah,
verbiage.
you know what?
I want to tell
The
you,
women
That
math don't
what
be
you
math.
said.
if
No, that what
anybody
you said was
decides
one
to
thing.
stay,
But what you're saying is staying with somebody being unhappy. Unhappy. Let's stick with unhappy. Whatever make you unhappy. Maybe the sex, maybe whatever it is that's making you unhappy. I'm gonna stay with you for 20 years and be unhappy. You are associating that unhappiness with loyalty. Not I'm
It
sticking with you
is.
through thick and thin. That's
Sticking
stupid.
thin. Loyalty is sticking through when you ain't happy and then when you are happy. When shit don't
Right.
look like it's supposed to
But
look to
not
you and you
long
still
stretches
stick
of
it through,
unhappiness,
that's
though.
called loyalty, ma'am. And it's
But not
obvious that you
long
no,
don't
that
stretches,
have any.
not
sounds.
20
It's
years
not.
of
It's
It's
obvious
unhappiness.
you
not
don't have
loyalty.
any loyalty
It's
and
That's
you have
not
a
misery.
problem
loyalty
with what I
because
just said.
doing that,
No, that's
that's
misery,
just
Mom.
stupidity. That's misery. That's stupidity. It's misery. You sticking with somebody
That's
that you
not
don't like, and
loyalty.
you still not loyal to this person.
Not for
You
no
just
long
stand
stretch
in a
of time.
relationship to say that you're married,
No,
but you
you're not.
still cheating. You
No, you're
still
not.
cheat. Once you cheat, the loyalty
Men
goes
are
out the
just
window.
more realistic. Well, you know
No,
when let
no,
me tell
no.
you
But you
this.
said that it's
Now you
Men
ain't
are
loyalty.
saying
way
no
It's
mess
more
like that.
stupid to
realistic, and I'm gonna
stay
tell
in
you why.
something that you.
If you've been unhappy in your marriage for years, is staying loyalty, or are you just wasting both of your lives?
Wasting most of your lives.
That's not a like a coherent question, because asking if someone's staying, is it loyalty or wasting your time? Like, you being loyal to someone can waste your time, but staying with someone, your loyalty isn't. Does you being loyal to someone doesn't require you to be happy? I'm a Cowboys fan. Like, I'm loyal as fuck to them, and I'm unhappy as hell. But I've been a Cowboys fan for 42 fucking years. It's the most abusive relationship known to man. But am I loyal? Yes. But does that mean that I'm happy? Like, those things don't go together.
That's a perfect example.
That's a perfect example.
No, it really is. Honestly, it really is, because that, I mean, I wish he would have said that. Like, because I don't know what was wrong with them. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't equate loyalty to, like, it just didn't make any sense to me. If you're with somebody, if you're sticking, I think this is what I do agree with. I think men do have, and I think they're talking about the ones who cheat and are out there ripping and running, and the women who are being home and, please don't do this again to me, and, begging, and he's still out there running. They're talking about those men, right? But the man who is sticking it out, I feel like men have more longevity when it comes to when a man decides that he's going to make this woman my wife, I'm going to be with this person, it's my partner. It don't matter what they do on the outside. They know that this woman is staying here. She supersedes anything. That's loyalty, regardless whether you're happy or not. You remaining in the position that you said you're going to do.
I think that's why I disagree with you. I think the word is committed. I'm committed to you. I don't have to be happy, but I feel like the loyalty, you're not being loyal if we're talking about the same man that comes home and cheats. What are we doing?
They weren't talking about
loyal in the position.
They weren't talking about the cheating dude. She added that to try to make her point valid. Because no one would argue with you with common sense. Right. But the problem with these types of women, all you got to do is let them talk, and you understand why old niggas like young women. Just let them talk. That's all you have to do. Just ask them questions. Don't even engage. Just talk to them and let them get their shit off. That is all you have, and they will show you why a 40-year-old nigga with a bag got himself together would rather deal with a 26-year-old, 27-year-old younger version than deal with that shit you just saw. Because everything they said in that section was just them trying to they're making like their experiences, that of their personal experiences, that of women. And that's not the case, because you got with an old nigga who took you through the mud and did you dirty. Don't mean that's what all old niggas are doing. But again, fellas, when y'all see these types of women, just let them talk. All you just let them talk. They will tell you everything that's wrong with them and what you need to know about them. And you ain't even got to talk about no relationship shit. Just talk to them about the sky being blue, and I guarantee you, niggas and trauma will come up.
Yeah, and even if you pay attention to them, they would just focus on the happiness. Like that word happy is what they was focused on. If they're unhappy, why should they stay? That's all they was focused on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think women are quicker to leave. They're not.
Oh, go ahead, Paris.
The reason why that's all they're focused on is because being on these platforms, I've heard countless of women and their opinions, and a lot of women now are just selfish. So the reality is, if the relationship is no longer, what they want to meet their standards, or, they're no longer fulfilled in it or happy, then yeah, they'll leave that situation alone. Because guess what? They see their friend in a happy relationship and her man is doing X, Y, Z that, my man ain't doing. So they figure I'll find somebody else that, wants to do this for me or wants to make me happy. Women nowadays are on that selfish, streak. They're not sticking around if they're not happy. And that's the women that I've been listening to now.
Women love the conditions. If you're not meeting the conditions, that's it. If you're not meeting, yeah, I'm with you.
Right. Like our parents and stuff and grandparents, they stuck around. Love is an action. I choose to love you every day. I'm not going to be happy with you every day. I have days where I don't like you, but I still choose to love you. So I am staying in this. I am working through this with you. But nowadays, women don't have that same mentality. It's like, I'm not about to waste no more of my time and my youth and my life when I can find somebody that's making me happy.
Yeah, I think that's our fault. When he was talking to the ladies, and I've seen this, I think he's an older gentleman, which is fine. The narrative that was created back then, I think it did us a disservice, because not enough women, in my opinion, actually know what it's like to be left. I think more men should be leaving women. I think women should always be under the mind of understanding that they're there by condition. You're here because you benefit me. The moment you don't benefit me, I don't need you here anymore. And I need you to know that. I need you to sit and understand that the value that we share is equal in the sense of I'm valuable, you're valuable, but this is my relationship. I invited you into my world. So I'm not going to sit here and suffer because I'm a man and I'll stand on duty. F that crap. You are here to benefit me. If you don't benefit me, you're no longer here. But there's not enough men that think this way because they compromise treatment. Men were not taught to be treated well. Now what you're seeing is you got more men nowadays, which I'm super proud of the fellas, demanding you are at bare minimum going to treat me with respect. And then we can talk about all the other things. So the reason why I think Paris and others, as far as what your commentary was, why the selfishness is there, on 10 is because women have lived in an ecosystem where they don't get left. They leave. But the problem is that they leave and then they meet other dudes, and dudes is like, okay, how did you get here? The question should be, why are you so attractive and single? But we're not done. We know you crazy, and you let them talk long enough, you figure it out. But then they unfortunately open up and continue to placate and cater to their, sexual desire, sexual needs, and then they'll park themselves in a relationship and suffer. I've always encouraged men, do not compromise treatment. She needs to know she can be left too. So I
was having this conversation with somebody literally today, and because he was saying, he at the point where he's like tired of, women, and he's about to, start being that way. And my thing is, we have a society of hurt people, so that are not healed. So you have a women that's hurt by men, and now they're out here hurting other men, and now you have men that's are now being hurt by women. So you have this community of people that are now out here that's not healed, and they're just hurt and broken. And so the answer to them is always, I'm just starting to leave. If I'm not happy, if it's not, what I want, then I'm not, settling. I'm not staying. I'm not. And then we're just going to continue to see the same patterns. That's not the answer to the solution. The answer to the solution is people need to find ways to actually stay with each other, and not loopholes or any way to get out of a situation or out of a relationship, because then you build a relationship on a foundation that's not secure. And if you don't feel secure, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to stay. You're going to have jealousy, and everything else is going to evolve, because a woman that's not secure in a relationship and know that a man will leave at any chance, then she's always going to be looking at, okay, what is he leaving? Is he leaving? Is he mad? Is he this? Is he that? Did he see another woman that he liked? Maybe he's gonna leave me for her. Like, it's always going to be an unhealthy situation if you feel like your partner is going to leave or will leave you. So I don't think that's the answer.
So Paris, you said that a man would leave at any chance. That's not what True said. That's not what I would hope that you have taken from that. What he's saying is that a woman should understand that her being in his life is based on the fact that she provides him a benefit. The same way that men, we understand that inherently, but women think that they feel like as if, again, they're the prize, so a guy is lucky to have them. When you have a man that you genuinely desire, you are just as lucky to have him, if not more so, especially when you're older. So then that woman should understand that to be in this man's life, I have to go through the stuff, whatever it is that he needs for me to be. And as long as his job is to reassure her that as long as she is doing those things, he's not going anywhere, which I think is the default for most healthy men.
Right. So that's why I respond from the part that I heard when he was saying that. I agree with that, but the part when he was saying that men need to make it known to women that they would leave them, so that's the part that I was kind of responding to.
The problem with older women, I'm gonna tell you, because a lot of the fellas not gonna tell you, so I'm gonna tell you
the rest after you're done.
No doubt. The problem is that older women, generally speaking, do not see themselves as having to be better than younger women. They want respect off the fact that they got older. They want off the strength that we're close in age, that to be it, because they're not thinking how men think. Let me tell you how this works. We understand that if we get older or less attractive, then we need to have more money, more status, more things to offer. That's the only way a younger girl may more than likely entertain us, because that 19-year-old can't do what I could do, right? That needs to be the same in the mind of an older woman. If you are older, ma'am, your knees are bad. You need medication. You have children. You have you're 10 years from AARP, right? Cool. You can look great. We will hit it. Don't get it twisted. But what is going to be the experience of being with you compared to the 23-year-old? That's why y'all older women, in my opinion, lose this game, because they never sit back and be like, well, shoot, I got a 750 credit score. I can do some things. I can make his experience with me better. That's not what they do. What they do is they think that their vagina is still 18. And they think that he needs to be doing this for me because I'm damn near 50 and I'm a better choice. Why are you a better choice, man? What is the experience for you, like hicking with you compared to her? That's a disparity to me. And if the older women was to really they can outperform the younger women, in my opinion. You got the same equipment, you got more money, you got more access to things, but you don't want to perform. You're older. You need to bring more value. If they did that,
Trey, you know what I got for that?
Well, hold on, Trey.
I think that
he left a part out.
Yeah.
He left a part out.
Go ahead.
The part is that
I'll go right after you.
For any older women who are on the panel, I'm not talking about you directly, just to preface this. But these old hoes are fucking the same nigga these young hoes are fucking with. And because they're able to fuck the same niggas that are fucking these young hoes, they feel like they have the same value as these young hoes, which they don't. To True's point, when men get older, we know that as with our age, we have to add value. We have to add something else because we don't have that youth there. Women don't get that. And the thing is, with women, the things they can add are easier to get than what we have to add. Be peaceful, be patient, be kind, be nurturing, be feminine. Like all the things that y'all should be learning as you get older anyway, y'all can have. And then when you take to the fact, they realize, well, shit, now I'm competing with these young girls for these same niggas, but it's not the niggas they're fucking, it's the niggas they actually want to marry. Like the men that are their age that are dating the younger girls and marrying them and dating them and committing to them long term. They never realize that, oh, well, the reason why they're picking them is because I have not given them a reason not to.
Right. So I think that women don't generally have a problem with the concept. Right. This is what Dave Chappelle will refer to as selective outrage, because they never really have that same energy. When Vivica Fox did it, oh, no problem. When Demi Moore did it, no problem. When Kim Kardashian did it, no problem. When Cher decided to have a 40-year age disparity, I didn't hear any women vocalizing how creepy this was or how weird this was. There was no pushback.
I thought it was weird as hell.
You might have whispered it, because I damn sure see way more women speak on it when it comes to men than they ever have with women.